Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney, and I'm so glad you have found your way to my little corner of the interwebs. Today's a very exciting day. Why, you may ask? Well, it is because we are budgeting our August week 5 paycheck, which is our first in a very long time magic month paycheck. So, what a magic month is for us in particular is when there are 5 weeks in a month or 5 Thursdays in a month. My husband gets paid every Thursday. On that fifth Thursday, we have extra funds because I budget all of our normal household bills on a 4-week basis. So this one, I don't have to pay any bills. No bills. No bills. It is, well, that's not true. I am putting extra to debt, but then we actually get to put some money into some fun spots. So let's dive into this. All right, I've set up nothing. I've got all my pens, all the colors, all the things, and I've got my challenge book so I can remember how much we need to put in for this week. But let's zoom in, shall we? There we are. Okay, so income is my husband's usual weekly income, so it is not July, it is August 31st, and it is $1777.85. And then Facebook Marketplace, this is from me, is $25. I did sell an item for $25. Got rid of some old Rodeo Queen clothes. Sold them for cheap. Because, well, it was one outfit. But I will tell you, what I paid for it was like 3 times that, 4 times that. So that in total is $1802.85. Normally, I don't add it into the budget, but when I was doing this whole breakdown, I wanted to make sure that I included that so I could include it in, and it didn't mess with my number. All right, so bills. The only bills we are paying this time is we are going to dump extra to our 2 credit cards. So we've got our STCU credit card and our City credit card. So STCU is getting $200 and City is getting $600. So our STCU card, for anyone that's new here, is a 0 interest. We did finish the first portion of the 0 interest. It ended in May. Our next 0 interest ends at, no. The previous one was June. The next one is May. So this coming May of 2024, what we have left will end. But we got plans. So stay tuned for my debt update at the end of Q3. Things are changing. So that is all we are doing for bills. That is it. That is all. But one thing I am going to add in this bills section, just because I don't have enough space for everything on here, is some online shopping we are going to do. So I did need to purchase some new jeans because the one pair of jeans I had, the one pair that isn't a skinny jean, because yes, I am that old. I still wear my skinny jeans. I love my skinny jeans, but the one pair, the thighs ripped out. So those are my thick thigh sisters understand. So Old Navy had a very good deal on their jeans, and I do like their jeans. They might not last as long, but I don't wear jeans very often. Anyway, they were running a deal where jeans were $15 a piece. Like, I think it was like 40 or 50% off. And then I had an extra discount. So basically I got 3 pairs of jeans for $50. And I actually am going to be returning a pair. So we will have more back into the budget, but I put it on Afterpay. So I paid the first portion and knowing we were getting this extra money. So I'm going to pay it off. I try really hard not to use like Afterpay, Sezzle, Klarna, those things. But the jeans were a must. So Old Navy, we're going to pay that off. And then I will have a return because I am returning a pair of the jeans. And then Amazon, we are budgeting $100 to Amazon this week because we have some things we need to order. So we need to order my under cabinet lights for my kitchen. because I am sick and tired of being able to not see since our last ones died. They did make it like a year and a half, so that was pretty good. We are ordering a new wheel for my daughter's trike that my husband ran over. Yeah, that's a story for another day. I need a new antenna for my car because someone apparently decided to help themselves to mine. And then we are getting some like chicken water things so we can make a larger water because, yeah, we have too many chickens. Said no one ever. Anywho, so those are the two like things that we are cash flowing, and we roughly guesstimated it's gonna be about $100. Anything over the 100, we'll figure out what to do with. We'll probably just leave it as our buffer. So for that, we are gonna be at. We're gonna do this math. Well, this math in our head, but then we're gonna do that math. So 950 here, which 852. That's better. So we have 852 to play with. Woohoo! Oh, you probably couldn't see my calculator. I apologize. I forgot I was zoomed in. All right. So next up, I got my pens. We are going to jump down into our cash envelopes. So groceries. I'm trying to do a low spend, but because it is a holiday weekend, home all weekend, we're probably going to cook more than we normally like. Usually we just eat leftovers, but we're probably going to cook more or do something a little bit different. So we are going to do 75. Cody gets his 20. And then coffee. So I do have a nail appointment. On Friday, I go and get my nails done, so I will stop and get coffee. I also will be going and doing my grocery shopping. So while we're out, I will probably get breakfast. That's why I have this in there. Eat out. And we're going to have that at 30. So these are higher than normal because in this whole week, on the 1st or on the 5th, Claire starts preschool. Oh my gosh. So I told her after her first day, we are going to go get, she has wanted to go get like fancy donuts. So we'll probably go to Krispy Kreme. And then I told her we would get fancy drinks too. So these will probably be more than we need, but that's okay. I'd rather have more than less. So we are just budgeting those things in. And then, of course, any rollover will go to our challenges. So let's add that up really quick. And then we will jump over to sinking funds, which got a revamp if you saw my binder revamp. So let's add this up real quick. Okay, so that now leaves us with 707 to play with. So we have got some fun we're about to unleash on this whole shenanigans. So real quick, I'm going to speed you up while I write down everything in these two sections. So sinking funds and savings, and then we'll go through and we'll write all the numbers out. So let's write out our categories. Alrighty, so our sinking funds aren't going to see as much of attention. There were some other places we put some funds. But first things first, let's jump down here to preschool really quick and look at where we are at for our next one. So last week we did week 10. We are now on week 11. And this one's a big one. I don't know what I was doing when I was planning this out. But we are doing 120 this week, which is a lot. So let's add that in. We got 120 for preschool. And then Clayton, we are still paying back his savings account from borrowing to purchase Cody's boots. So before we jump down into the rest of the savings, we're going to go back up in here. Few things that we are doing different. So holidays, I am taking this time to zero out a couple of, not zero out, but even out some of our envelopes. And then also beefing up a couple. So we are putting a total of $80 total into our holiday envelopes. I am considering 3 of them fully funded, which part of me is a little anxious about. I don't know why I feel like I need to add more to them, but then I also know the more I add, the more we'll spend. So we don't need to spend any more than what they're budgeted at the moment. The next one is challenges. I did set aside $100 from this Magic Month check to go towards our savings challenges. So to really fill up our big box of savings and our birthday challenges, because we're going to have, my next savings challenge video is going to be amazing. And then this Soul Mama challenge. So if you watched my one cash stuffing, I don't even remember what week it was, with my unboxing, I unboxed the mini, like, I think it's an A8. I think someone told me it's an A8 binder, and it's got a $200 savings challenge. So I'm going to use that to help fund for our hair appointments. So I budgeted $40 from our paycheck and then $20 from my Facebook Marketplace sales. So that is getting $60 to start it out. So it's a $200 savings, and basically if I save $20 a week from now till our hair appointments, because this time the kids are going with me, I'll have the 200 plus. I think I'm going to use one of my savings challenges to help offset anything else, and then also getting Cody when he needs his next haircut. So the other new cool one in here, I'm just going to work backwards this week because it's just way more fun. Girls' night out. So 3 of my really good friends that I don't get to see nearly as often as I would like happen to all have time for us to go have dinner this weekend. So this coming weekend. So I'm setting aside $40 to go and do that. I'm so excited because I have not seen, well, I only see one gal like literally once a year, pretty much. And then the other 2, summer's busy for all of us. So I see one of my friends more often than not because she does my hair. But the other one I need to see more often. Life is busy. Life is lifing. We're all lifing, and it's hard. It gets busy. So nails is getting 25 again this week. I was only going to do 20, but when I sold the thing on Facebook Marketplace, I took the $5 and tossed it in here. So that's getting $25 again this week. And then we're up to End of the World. So the way the budget pans out, End of the World is getting $2. And then some of these are just kind of getting the usual, purely because there's not really a need to bulk them up for any reason, and we wanted to put money elsewhere. So anniversary is only getting $5. This is to fund our anniversary next year. Gifts is getting $5. This is again, just kind of to have on backup. I do have a friend's birthday that I am going to, though she just divulged she watches my channel. And when I'm filming this, I have a cash stuffing going up this night. She's going to totally know I'm talking about her. But anywho, hopefully she doesn't watch that one. We're going to get her some stuff. We're going to surprise her. I was wrong. She does watch my channel. That's okay, though. I love the support. And then Gardone is going to get $5. Normally I try to stuff 10, but we're looking pretty good in there, and I'm okay with just doing 5. Chickens is going to get $5 as well. Again, also something we are doing really well in. So we actually saved a bunch of money without having to dip into this to build the extra part on our chicken coop. So doing really well. Now, in pets is getting its usual 25. This is because we also need dog food, cat food, and I try to fund our chicken food with the pets envelope versus the chicken envelope. And that might seem a little convoluted, but my thought process is chickens, we need a new, bigger watering system. So I would much rather use the chicken envelope for things like that, or lumber to build more roosting boxes or roosting bars or just that kind of stuff. We also want to look into getting like personalized cartons and like a stamp and all that. So I just kind of want to bulk that up. The other thing is we want to use this for the potential of adding more to the flock. Craziness, I know. Just be along for the ride. Don't talk me out of it. I have all winter to talk myself out of it. It's okay. Date night's getting $5. Like I said, we don't have anything on the books. We probably won't for a while, and that's okay. We'll figure a time out. I'm about to become a hunting widow, so I might use that date night money and take myself out. Clothing. This is a new envelope for us. So we are putting 25 in there to get us started. I realized that we really were lacking in this area. I was having to either cash flow or charge and then pay back on this for clothing. So we are going to start preparing more. Plus the kids' consignment sale is coming up soon, and I do have a couple items I need to get for the kids. So, and then family fund is getting 5 just because that's what we normally put in there. And honestly, it's sitting pretty well. We don't have anything necessarily planned that we can't fund with other monies. So let's add all this up, and then we will put in our total and see what we've got left for our final 4 savings accounts. Okay, so after everything is all added up, we are down to 175 left, which I believe is correct. It is. So we are going to shovel $50 to Christmas because by putting a little bit extra in there in Christmas, we are within 4 pages. Okay, sorry friends, I have to be quick. My storage just alerted me, which is bizarre because I had way more video footage on last week than I do right now. I don't know. Something's going on. Anywho, Christmas, we are within 4 paychecks of having Christmas fully funded, which I am so thrilled about. So car maintenance is going to get its usual 25 because we don't have anything on the books right now. My husband's air conditioning can wait. It is going into wintertime. He doesn't need it. There's also a rumor he might get a company truck, which would be fabulous. And then I might call my insurance and do a low mileage on his truck. I should do that. Propane, we are going to beef this up and we're going to dump $75 to this to also even it out because the way I'm counting it, I don't like it. So 75, that's going to give it a nice little boost and put us way more comfortable than way more comfortably off kind of thing. And then last but not least is my husband's hobbies is getting 25. So that does total $175, which gives us a zero-based budget. So I'm going to speed you up while I do these final numbers, and then we'll be quick through our cash breakdown, and I'll come back and close it all out for you. All right, friends, I have no idea why my phone is mad at me and why it keeps saying my storage is full because I know I should have plenty of space. Regardless, we're going to fill this out real quick. This one is going to be a hefty cash stuffing. I'm excited, but we have got, 532. I am going to really quickly close this out. I appreciate y'all being here. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can hang out. Guys, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. And just remember, I will be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I have stuff ordered for it. I'm super duper excited. Once we hit that 1,000, we will do a giveaway. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to close this out so I don't run out of any more space. And until next time, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, friends.